Problem 1-71. Consider f of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 6, and g of x equals 2x plus 11. Use any method to find the points of intersection of f of x and g of x. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my calculator here, and let's graph the intersection points on here since we learned how to do that earlier this week. So let's take it. Let's go to y equals. Everything's cleared out. I'm going to type in my first function, which is x squared minus 2x plus 6. So we've got x squared minus 2x plus 6. Oops, I think we missed the plus sign. Let's go back and get it there. There we go. And now we're going to move into the second one. We have g of x equals 2x plus 11. So I'm going to graph 2x plus 11. That's my second function there. I'm going to graph it. Let's see, we got a parabola there. And then we have a line that goes up through. Now, if you look closely there, you can see one of the intersection points. However, that second intersection point here that it'll pass through isn't going to show up. So what we're going to need to do here is we're going to need to change our window. And remember, to do that, you can do window. And let's take it here and let's just increase it to, let's go to our y max and increase it to 25. Let's see if that's enough. If it's not, we'll adjust it again. So let's go back to our graph here. And there we go. So we got one intersection, and there's the second one. So it's going to intersect two places. To do the actual intersection on the calculator, remember, here's your key sequence. After we've graphed them both and we can see both intersections, we're going to do the following on the calculator. We're going to press second. Then we're going to press the trace button to go to the calculate menu. Then we're going to choose number 5, option 5, which is the intersect function. And then it's going to come down to choosing which intersection we want to do, and we'll do enter 3 times. Let's put times 3 there for the enter. So let's see how this works. First of all, second. That's second. We're going to the trace button. We're going to choose number 5, which is the intersect command. So number 5. Now I want to find the intersection here on the left first. So I'm going to make sure my cursor is a little bit closer to that intersection. So it doesn't have to be right on it. I'm going to mark my first curve, enter. Now my cursor's on the second function there. I just want to make sure it's close to the intersection as well. Enter, and then it always asks for a guess, but don't worry about that. If you hit enter one more time, it's going to calculate what the actual intersection point is, which is the point -1, 9. So our point of intersection, the first one, is -1, 9. Let's find the second one. We're going to do the exact same process. Second, trace, number 5, enter, enter, enter. So second, trace. I want to intersect again, number 5. But before I press enter, I want to make sure I move my cursor a little bit closer to the other intersection. Okay, now I'm closer to this one. I can hit enter, mark the curve. Notice it puts the other one pretty close to it too, so we'll press enter there. And then one more time, when we get our intersection is the point 5, 21. So we have -1, 9 and 5, 21 are our intersection points. Now we're not done. Let's make sure we answer all the question. So consider these two functions. Use any method to find the points of intersection. So we use the calculator. And then it says calculate f of x plus g of x, and then calculate f of x minus g of x. So we know that f of x equals x squared minus 2x plus 6. If I want to do, and this is part B, if I have f of x plus g of x, I'm going to substitute in the values that they equal. Here's f of x, here's g of x. F of x is going to be the same thing as x squared minus 2x plus 6. And we're going to add to it, so plus 2x plus 11. And that should then equal, well, x squared by itself. Negative 2x plus 2x is going to give us 0x's. And then 6 plus 11 is going to give us positive 17. So in the end, we're at x squared plus 17. That's when we add the two together. If you want to calculate their difference, we're going to do f of x minus g of x. So x squared minus 2x plus 6. And here's where you have to be careful because a lot of people make mistakes. They want to just take this plus sign and turn it into a subtraction sign. But you have to remember you're subtracting this entire quantity. So we're going to do the quantity of 2x plus 11. Let's see what we get. We're going to subtract a 2x and we're going to subtract an 11. So right now we're at x squared minus 2x minus another 2x plus 6 minus 11. Plus 6 came from here, minus 11 right here. Combine the like terms, we have x squared minus 4x, and then 6 minus 11 is going to give me negative 5. And that should be our answers. So here is, when we add them together, here is what we get when we subtract the two. That is it for problem 1-71. If you have additional questions, please make sure that you ask your teacher or that you go to Math Help if you can. This is Mr. Boyd. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.